Day was departing, and the darkened air released the creatures of the earth from their labor, and I alone prepared to face the struggle of the way and of the pity of it, which memory, unerring, shall retrace. O Muses, O lofty genius, aid me now! O memory that set down what I saw, here shall your worth be shown. I began. Poet, you who guide me, consider if my powers will suffice before you trust me to this arduous passage. You tell of the father of Silvius, that he, still subject to corruption, went to the eternal world while in the flesh, but that the adversary of all evil showed such favor to him, considering who and what he was, and the high sequel that would spring from him, seems not unfitting to a man who understands. For in the Inferion he was chosen, to father holy Rome and her dominion, both of these established, if we would speak the truth, to be the sacred precinct where successors of great Peter have their throne. On this journey, for which you grant him glory, he heard the words that prompted him to victory and prepared the papal mantle. Later, the chosen vessel went there to bring back confirmation of our faith, the first step in our journey to salvation. But why should I go there? Who allows it? I am not Aeneas, nor am I Paul. Neither I nor any think me fit for this. And so, if I commit myself to come, I fear it may be madness. You are wise. You understand what I cannot express. And as one who unwills what he has willed, changing his intent on second thought, so that he quite gives over what he has begun, such a man was I on that dark slope. With too much thinking I had undone the enterprise so quick in its inception. If I have rightly understood your words, replied the shade of that great soul, your spirit is assailed by cowardice, which many a time so weighs upon a man, it turns him back from noble enterprise, the way a beast shies from a shadow. To free you from this fear, I'll tell you why I came, and what I heard, when first I felt compassion for you. I was among the ones who were suspended, when a lady called me, so blessed and so fair, that I implored her to command me. Her eyes shone brighter than the stars. Gentle and clear, the words she spoke to me, an angel's voice was in her speech. O courteous Mantuan spirit, whose fame continued in the world and shall continue while the world endures, my friend, who is no friend of fortune, is so hindered on his way upon the desert slope that, in his terror, he has turned back, and from what I hear of him in heaven, I fear he has gone so far astray that I arose too late to help him. Set out, and with your polished words, and whatever else is needed for his safety, go to his aid, that I may be consoled. I who bid you go am Beatrice. I come from where I most desire to return. The love that moved me makes me speak. And when I am before my Lord, often I will offer praise of you to him. Then she fell silent, and I began. O lady of such virtue that by it alone the human race surpasses all that lies within the smallest compass of the heavens, so pleased am I at your command that my consent, were it already given, would be given late. You have but to make your desire known. But tell me why you do not hesitate to descend into the center of the earth from the unbounded space you long for. Since you are so eager to know more, she answered, I shall be brief in telling you why I am not afraid to enter here. We shall fear those things alone that have the power to harm. Nothing else is frightening. I am made such by God's grace that your affliction does not touch, nor can these fires assail me. There is a gracious lady in heaven so moved by pity at his peril, she breaks stern judgment there above and lets him send you to him. She summoned Lucy and made this request. Your faithful one is now in need of you, and I commend him to your care. Lucy, the enemy of every cruelty, arose and came to where I sat at venerable Rachel's side, and said, Beatrice, true praise of God, why do you not help the one who loved you so, that for your sake he left the vulgar herd? Do you not hear the anguish in his tears? Do you not see the death besetting him on the swollen river where the sea cannot prevail? Never were men on earth so swift to seek their good to escape their harm as I, after these words were spoken, to descend here from my blessed seat, trusting to the noble speech that honors you and those who have paid it heed. After she had said these things to me, she turned away her eyes, now bright with tears, making me more eager to set out. And so I came to you just as she wished. I saved you from the beast, denying you the short way to the mountain of delight. What then? Why do you delay? Why do you let such cowardice rule your heart? Why are you not more spirited and sure when 3 such blessed ladies care for you in heaven's court, and my words promise so much good? As little flowers, bent and closed, with chill of night, when the sun lights them, stands all open on their stems, such, in my failing strength, did I become. And so much courage poured into my heart that I began, as one made resolute. Oh, how compassionate was she to help me! How courteous were you, so ready to obey the truthful words she spoke to you! Your words have made my heart so eager for the journey, that I've returned to what was first proposed. Set out then, for one will prompts us both. You are my leader, you are my lord and master, I said to him, and when he moved ahead, I entered on the deep and savage way.